What up? What up? What up? What up, y'all? What's going on? And hoping everybody's enjoying their day, having a productive and profitable week. Y'all better be having a profitable week and productive, man. If not, you got to look inside and see what's going on because that's what life's all about, man. Got to be productive, stay blessed, stay moving forward in your life, man. As the week's winding down, wanted to jump on, share a couple thoughts with y'all. I'll give it a couple of minutes, a couple of moments, I should say. Everybody enjoying their week, get ready for the weekend. Yeah, fall season is upon us. My favorite time of year, man. That change of season is beautiful here in New York. It's definitely the most beautiful season. I mean, spring is real dope too, man. But something about the fall, man. The fall, the change of the leaves, the change of season, football starting. I mean, damn, man, I love that shit. I wanted to give a quick shout out to my team, True Digital Marketing, and my automation team for really holding it down. Over this past week, we had some technical difficulties with the Reforge Your Vision workshop, man. So I wanted to apologize to everyone out there who signed up and didn't wasn't able to get through. We do have a reschedule going on for next week, September 7th at 7 o'clock. So everybody, hope y'all come through, enjoy it. I'm gonna go under the hood and talk about a reliable, repeatable, transformational system that helped me transform my life, and there's no doubt in my mind it can help you transform yours. And again, apologies for what happened on Monday with technical difficulties. Obviously, that was out of my control, but I'm going to wear the egg on my face because it was my event. So I'm going to make sure that I apologize, but let everybody know. Best be assured that we will be going forward on Monday, and I'm going to give you all the juice, give you all the jewels, man. So y'all better come through and enjoy it. But that's what it's all about, man. You got to be able to pivot when something like that happens and have a plan. So I wanted to talk today about a little bit about just creating an action plan, man, because I got to tell you, it's so important, right? I mean, an action plan is a great strategy for whatever you're looking to establish. Think of it as a simple step-by-step guide to help you achieve your goals. The reason I'm discussing this today is because without a plan, you lack direction and deal with unmanageability, which can cause things to completely spiral out of control. Here are some specific things you could do to create an action plan. First things first, you must have clarity on exactly what you want to accomplish because clarity, that's a key to success. You need to have specific ideas about what you want to accomplish. Your who, your what, your why. You want to have it as a specific goal, okay? Because remember, without an action plan, you lack direction and deal with unmanageability, which can cause things to completely spiral out of control. All right, some specific things to create an action plan. And remember, you can't have an action plan without having clarity on a target. For one client I worked with, their target was helping other people who felt they were overweight reach their weight goals. Another client's target was overcoming substance abuse so they could be the best parent and husband they could possibly be. I remember when I achieved sobriety, I had to start a new business from ground zero. I had to get clarity on what my target was. One of my targets was getting myself back to making 7 figures annually. However, just stopping at creating the target and saying, I want to hit 7 figures, closing my eyes, praying for God to put 7 figures in my account, and then boom, looking in my account, and all of a sudden I was a multi-millionaire. That shit ain't realistic, man. My God wants to see that I'm working with him before opening those doors and moving mountains for me. Teamwork makes the dream work, man. So I had to create small goals that rolled into accomplishing the main target, like how many contacts I had to make daily, to how many accounts I had to open weekly, to how much money I had to raise monthly in order to get me back to that 7 figure income. I also had to go back and take inventory on each step daily, weekly, and monthly in order to hold myself accountable. But even with all that, I still found myself falling just shy of my goal. I wasn't being disciplined enough with accountability. So that's when I decided to hire a personal coach that held me accountable and pushed me to move out of my comfort zone. And then that's when I started to see bigger results. And my production grew double and triple the years that followed. I've not done less than 7 figures since, or for that matter, I continue to increase to more every single year. But it's all because I have a target and follow a specific game plan. The next thing you want to do, start with something simple like write down your top 10 to 20 goals, but don't just write them down and never look at them again. Look at them every single day. Look at them in the morning, look at them again in the evening. Or another suggestion, say them out loud, but say them as if you've already accomplished them. Whether you do this through prayer, affirmation, whatever works best for you is fine. The point is putting it into existence and ingraining it into your subconscious. You'll also want to ask yourself, why is accomplishing this goal important to you? Does it align with your core values? A lot of my clients ask, what exactly are core values? Core values are going to be your principles of life that are your foundation. When everything around you is changing, when the world throws curveballs and you're experiencing ups and downs, your core values will always be there to empower you to adapt and to evolve. Once you define your values, they're going to help you with making decisions. They create a foundation for the character that you want to be. Values are about what you consider important to the life that you want to live. They're aligned and rooted in your core beliefs about what a successful life looks like and about how you want people to perceive you. Look at them as the blueprint for your actions and decisions to create your own destiny based on the type of person you choose to be. Your core values are important because defining your core values can help your self-esteem, your confidence, and empower you to further and shatter your goals. Without these values, we're rudderless and reactive to the challenges that life brings. Some examples of a core value is going to be family, spirituality, financial freedom, integrity. Maybe, maybe one of your core values is gratitude. Gratitude provides a powerful perspective shift whenever you feel yourself getting in a rut. Taking a moment of gratitude for being alive, waking up this morning, having food and shelter. I mean, the list goes on and on for things to be grateful for. Having these core values is extremely important to creating an action plan and finding success on your own terms. Finding success and living on your own terms means the ability to create your own destiny and to live a life that is meaningful and fulfilling to you. It means spending quality time with your family. Also, having that purpose filled career that you're passionate about, one that helps you create that financial freedom. It also means having that work life balance so that you can pursue and enjoy what matters most to you, whether it be travel, fitness, sports, art, personal development events. The bottom line is finding that success matters. There are plenty of people who live their whole life without finding their purpose and their passion. They settle for a 9 to 5 they believe is the only way they could provide for their family, or they're working jobs they're unhappy with, where they don't get any fulfillment from. That's not a way to live life, man. I believe there's another way to live life where you don't feel stuck in a job and you could create your own success and your own destiny. When you create that fulfillment, you're going to become a better parent, a better spouse, and you become a better leader. You become a more well rounded person. Some ways of creating success on your own terms is having an imagination and a vision. Start with knowing what you want your life to look like. Remember that childhood imagination that we're all blessed with? Close your eyes and take yourself back to that imagination and visualize what you want your life to look like. Are you married? What does your husband and wife look like? And what's their personality like? And what about children? Do you have any children? Are they boys, girls? How old are they? And what about your living situation? What does that look like? Are you living in a shack, a hut, an apartment, a house, a mansion, a yacht? And what about your professional life? What does that look like? What do you see yourself doing for a living? And what about your financial situation? What does that look like? What do you have wrapped up in the bank, in the stock market, in real estate? What's your net worth? Visualize all of it, feel it, and bring it into existence. Also, you want to assess your situations. What are you doing right now? Is it moving you closer to your goal? And what do you want your life to look like? Assess your options and see what changes you can make to your current situations that can move you closer to your goal. Maybe, maybe you feel you're not putting enough time into your personal development. So you make more time to read books on personal development, watch videos that inspire you, or maybe you want to lose weight. So you change your eating habits. Contravene a list and see what your options and changes can be. Another important factor to creating an action plan, you got to prioritize a list. From the most important at the top of the list, this way, you're knocking off the most important task first, which will create a domino effect on the rest of the list. Whether these are daily, monthly, yearly, or multiple year tasks, putting deadlines to accomplish them will help you take enormous action right now rather than later. If you're feeling overwhelmed with prioritizing an action plan, you're definitely not alone. Most of the clients I work with, this happens to be one of their biggest struggles. Defining their core values, refining their target, and prioritizing that action plan. With all the information out there, it can be overwhelming on where to begin and where to go next. And that's why I work with my clients at Reforge Academy on prioritizing an action plan. Let me tell you, the window of opportunity starts closing today, right now. Every day you walk around aimlessly without an action plan, I promise you there's opportunity out there being missed. One thing that you definitely need is an action plan to get to you from where you are now to where you want to be in the next few weeks, the next few months, or the next few years, so you're not in the same place you're in right now. However, remember, an action plan doesn't mean anything until you take enormous action to execute that plan. I'm sure we've all been guilty somewhere along the line of making a goal, then procrastination comes into play, and then the goal's not accomplished. Or some people, they go to an event and they think they're soaking everything up, but then after the event, they don't take action. Then what happens? A month goes by, 2 months goes by, 3 months goes by, and they don't remember what they learned at the event. And then they end up in the same position they were in months ago with no progression. Why? Because they didn't take action. Come on, man. Stop embarrassing yourself. You must take action. When you take enormous action, you honor your commitment to yourself and your goal. Keep going no matter what. If you fail or something doesn't work out, that's not a problem. It's just part of the process. You need to be willing to recalibrate, shift gears, or keep going. Try, fall down, fail, and try again. Rinse and repeat, because the practice will help you build resilience and confidence. Remember, fail stands for first attempt in learning. Taking enormous action eliminates failure as an option. You're either succeeding or you're learning. I challenge you to commit to taking enormous action towards a goal for 90 days. And if you commit to this principle, I promise you, you're going to see results. Something you could do to take enormous action, go find yourself an accountability partner. Someone who's going to call you out on your shit and won't allow you to slack. Someone who's going to push you past your limit. I believe with the right action plan and the right person holding you accountable, finding success on your own terms is definitely achievable. If you want to learn more about taking action, your vision, and making a decision on your future and making a decision on what your life's going to be like and creating success on your term, you want to learn more about befriending your fears and overcoming those obstacles of those limited beliefs to be able to crack through and uncover what those core values are, come join me at my workshop on Monday, September 25th, man. I'm going to go under the hood and show y'all the transformational, repeatable, reliable system that helped me transform my life, man. Without a doubt, it could help you transform yours. Don't miss out. September 25th, 7 p.m. Be there, man. If you want to change your life, if you want to reforge your life, if you want to take it to the next level, don't miss out on the workshop, man. It all starts with making that first step, man. Because remember, procrastination is the grave in which opportunity is buried. Come through, y'all. I'll see y'all soon, man. Enjoy the rest of your week. Productive, profitable, blessed. Enjoy your weekend, and let's go Eagles, baby.